Good morning. Hope you got your rose-colored glasses on because there's a lot for us to look at. And you're going to need them if you're deep into denial. But I suspect only Trump's in denial. The rest of us are well aware of what's happening. The unfortunate thing is sometimes you have to dig deep for the truth. But the truth's out there. So let's look at everything in a nutshell. What's happening in our world? Well, prices are going up, and we know it's going up. We know that the numbers from November don't really tell the whole story. We know a lot of folks are unemployed. We know the ACA insurance premiums, they were still in limbo. We don't know what's happening, so we suspect that insurance premiums will go up come 2026. There were people you could negotiate premiums with. I did, so that I don't have to pay double the amount for my pharmacy as I would have. So I hope you did too. Otherwise, there's going to be millions of folks who don't have health care insurance. We know the pantries are overflowing. We know that there are more people looking for work than have work. And if it's up to the tech bros, we know they'd rather not have any labor at all. They'd rather have AI. But I wouldn't worry about AI so quickly. It's not ready for prime time for 5 to 10 years. And some states are pushing back on data centers. Michigan, for one, is pushing back. They don't want a data center near them because what it means is, unless you negotiate in advance with that data center to absorb all the infrastructure costs that the utilities must make to integrate the data center into the grid, everybody is going to pay more. Not the corporations. No, they've been getting away with everything and passing all the costs on to the consumer. If you're smart, you'll have either no data center in your state, or you will make sure that the upfront integrative costs for energy are absorbed, because those data centers take an enormous amount of energy. And if you want that energy to be clean energy, it may cost even more to integrate those grids. So, be smart. Have good attorneys on hand, and don't say yes without making sure that you're not going to be doubling and tripling your electrical costs. And there are evidently a lot of flippable seats across the nation. I'm now looking into a new blog, and I'd certainly like feedback from everyone, called Live from the Resistance, pointing out seats that can be flipped to the Democrats come the 2026 midterms. You got to find the information on my WordPress blog. And I think for us to become more effective, come next year, I'm going to have to think of a way to accept donations and be able to donate to people who we think are going to be the best candidates for Congress. So far, I like Live from the Resistance because they seem to be pinpointing candidates who are not just politicians, who have a proven track record, like Doug Jones in Alabama. I helped get him into office as a senator, and now he's running for the governorship. I think he'd make an excellent governor. And I hope that folks in Alabama will think the same. because they have the worst health care, the worst education of the entire nation. It's time for change. If you don't want to be looking through rose-colored glasses because we can't afford to with Trump in office, he can be in denial. He can say whatever he wants, but the truth is the truth. Luckily, under Jay Powell, we only got a 0.25% decrease in interest rates. That decrease won't be horrific, and he has time to see what the numbers bring about. Are we going to continue with higher unemployment? It now says it's at 4.6%. We already know in the Black community it's over 8%. In the Hispanic community, we don't even know. Those poor people are being hounded by ICE. The good news is that finally the FBI, who had lost its mojo, is now looking into ICE agents who might be indeed terrorists in disguise or white nationalists. Thank goodness somebody wants to see some Americans saved from trauma, violence, and abuse. When I look at the photographs on TikTok that folks are shining a light on, what's happening with ICE agents as they drag innocent women, citizens, who are pregnant from their cars, and it's horrific. It's just horrific. These are not scenes that we should be getting used to. And indeed, most people aren't. That's the good thing. Trump has only approval by 31%. And you gotta wonder, why the 31%? But look, no accounting for people, no accounting for how much money they're making out of Trump either, because Trump is a money machine. For him, this is a gift that keeps on giving, and for his family, the same. And for anyone who is loyal to him, the same. And now RFK is doing just what Trump does. He doesn't like you. He doesn't like what you say because you say the truth about vaccines. Well, what does he do? He makes an investigation after you so he can destroy your life. Well, some of these guys are just dreadful. All they know is enemies. And I don't think any of them will wish you sincerely, like I will, to have a happy Hanukkah and a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your families. And next year, I'm sure things will be better, because I believe in us, the United States of America. You'll see, maybe miracles do happen over Christmas and over Hanukkah. See you next week. Bye now.